What's going on, everyone? TJ, Fitness Daily News Reviews, and together with me,
Team MuscleForce Defiant Shredded.
Shredded people, shredded. Listen, people, yeah, this is the brother or sister of the famous Defiant Unleashed. Listen, I'm gonna take you through the level of this thing, and then I'm actually gonna share with you my personal experience using this one over the last 2 weeks or so. And then, towards the end of the video, as usual on this channel, I'm gonna give you my final verdict. Who is this one for? If you actually give a shit. And all I'm gonna ask in return, by the way, is that you hit that like button. Okay guys, so obviously Team MuscleForce is dude, I love MuscleForce. These guys nailed it with the pre-workouts and the nootropics and the fat burners I reviewed here on the channel over the last 2 or 3 years. Defiant Unleashed, one of the most popular Steam Junkie pre-workouts, makes my top 10 list every year for the last 3 years. And then Grinder Nootropic made my top list for nootropics for 2021, 2020, whatever. And Vanquish Hardcore, one of my favorite fat burners on the planet, made my top list also several years in a row. I'm gonna link to all of these reviews below, also to the top lists if you give a shit. Okay people, so the people at MuscleForce decided that they need a shredded version of Defiant. So basically the idea, obviously, listen people, you're not that dumb. You can figure it out. The idea is obviously to add fat burning ingredients to Defiant. I hope that the shredded version lives up to the same Defiant Unleashed experience, that Steam Junkie euphoria experience, without hurting it and adding the fat burning experience. So this is really what I was hoping for. Let me take you through the label real quick. They added a bunch of patented, trademarked ingredients. Some of them, obviously, or most of them, are targeted at helping you burn a bit more fat. You remember, people, by the way, that none of these things, no fat burner, no legal fat burner on the planet or pre-workout or whatever, is actually going to help you if you're fucking going to eat pizza all day, right? These are fat loss aids, are supposed to help you a bit with appetite suppression, burn a bit more calories, make your body a more fat burning efficient machine. They're not going to help you if you fucking eat pizza, people. Okay, people, let's get into this thing. So I'm going to go through this. You're going to see a lot of this stuff here is very similar to the Defiant edition. They just added fat burner ingredient, right? So you're going to notice that they actually took off some of the pump ingredients and replaced them sort of with this fat burning ingredient. But anyway, let's get into this. So you have L-carnitine, L-tartrate at 3 grams. That's a good amount. That's a fat metabolizer. It's going to help your body produce natural energy and turn more of your calories into energy rather than fat. Beta-alanine at 1.6 grams. Yeah, 1.6 grams on 2 scoops. Yeah, people, not 3.2. So this is supposed to be sort of like they're going on the fat burner scale, but they still want to keep a bit of that tingling. Obviously, that's not clinical dose, but fuck clinical dose. It either tingles or it doesn't. That's what it said. Will it tingle? That's the question. Okay. Natural caffeine, so that's good, 300 milligrams, that's a good amount. They had 400 milligrams of caffeine on the Defiant Unleashed regular edition. So they have 300 milligrams of caffeine here. L-theanine at 200 milligrams, I fucking hate L-theanine. I get it, there's some benefits even with caffeine. I don't think it has a place in a pre-workout. Okay, but they have it here. Anyway, they also had it in the Defiant Unleashed regular edition, so just to be fair. Okay, 2 amino, so DMHA at 125 milligrams, not a crazy amount of DMHA, but 125 milligrams of DMHA, that's supposed to help you with mood elevation, focus, and energy production. Then they have inoslim, so that's the first fat, actually the second after L-carnitine, fat burning ingredient. That's a patented fat burning ingredient, has a lot of good qualities, and actually, surprisingly enough, solid research around helping your body, again, burn a bit more calories, so getting a bit more bang for your buck. It's a good ingredient. We see that in all the high-end fat burners like Shogun and a couple of others, right? From Apollo Nutrition. Okay, PEA at 100 milligrams, not a lot of PEA. So beta PEA, that's supposed to help with mood elevation. That's not a lot of PEA, right? But again, I want to remind you what we think about labels, right? This means shit. I'm just going through this to entertain you because you're asking me to know what's in this shit. Doesn't matter. It either works or it doesn't, yeah? Okay, let's get into this. Okay, cocobuterol, that's a great ingredient, 100 milligrams. So think about this sort of an enhanced, like almost like theobroma on steroids. Yeah, it's gonna help you with fat metabolism, mood elevation, energy, a couple of other very interesting effects. Really like this ingredient. You're starting to see that a lot in fat burners. Neurofactor, 100 milligrams, so that's supposed to help you with focus and mood elevation. Good ingredient, 100 milligrams is on point. Then you have Araya genesis at 100 milligrams, going to help you with focus, mood elevation. Araya genesis, DMHA, caffeine, dude, can't go wrong. And then halostation at 50 milligrams, and then actually synephrine at 30 milligrams. Both of them are very similar. They're going to help you with energy production, a bit of thermogenesis, get your body to work a bit harder. Like both of them, really like both of them. Then they have Pro GBB at 25 milligrams. That's a good amount. It's not crazy amount. It's a good amount. Pro GBB. Basically, it's going to get you to sweat and burn a bit more calories. And then Alpha Yo at 1 milligram. So Alpha Yo at 1 milligram, 1.5 milligrams. It's a great fat burning ingredient. It's a great for appetite suppression. It's a great for energy production. 1 milligram. You know, if you go 2 milligrams, 3 milligrams, you're going to start feeling the side effects of Alpha Yo. You know, cold sweats, drooling, headaches. It depends on how sensitive you are. 1 milligram is really... It's just the good of Alpha Yo, or 1.5 even, just the good of Alpha Yo without the crazy side effects, usually, depending on the quality of the ingredient. Anyway, that's it. Some of the ingredients here are sort of very well dosed, some of them a bit less well dosed. Listen, but who the fuck cares? I can tell you. I checked it out again. I Googled it. I spent like 3 hours Googling it. I called some people from Harvard and Stanford just to ask and make sure that labels are just fucking labels. Who cares? Seriously, why does it matter even? I just entertain you reading the labels because you ask. Who the fuck cares? It either works or it doesn't, right? Did I sweat? Did I get the energy? Did I get the euphoria? Did I get mood elevation? It either works or it doesn't. So let's get into the experience. So the flavor here, people, is mimosa. Yeah, we have a cocktail flavor here. It's actually a good flavor. You're gonna enjoy it. On a scale of 1 to 10, fuck your scales of 1 to 10 for flavor. It's a fucking pre-workout. You drink it for 1 second and you're supposed to feel it for hours. That's a return on investment on fucking flavors. Move on. Yeah, let's get into the experience, people. So, like I said, what does that feel like? So I have to tell you, somehow, even this is a very different label from the original Defiant Unleashed, which we all like. This feels really good. This is not an overwhelming experience. This is one of these pre-workouts. This is a Steam Junkie pre-workout because you're gonna get the focus, the mood elevation, the energy kick is really fast. You're not gonna feel a lot of beta-alanine tingling, which is not surprising, but you're gonna sweat. It's like Defiant with sweats. That's the thing, I've just felt hotter, right? Now, did I count the calories I burned to make sure that I burned more calories? Seriously, people, you never know, right? You just either feel it or you don't. I can definitely tell you, I was sweating a bit more. And I usually don't sweat a lot in the gym. I was sweating a bit more with this, with the Defiant Shredded. Now, as far as the actual experience, it is a very good experience. It's not overwhelming. It's just a feel good, in the zone, euphoria. You get the euphoria kick. Actually comes in like 20-25 minutes in. Solid energy. Again, nothing crazy. You're not going to run for your life. But with the 1 milligram of Alpha Yo, you're actually going to feel it a bit. And there's just a good, solid mood elevation, energy kick. Feels like this is a Steam Junkie. Listen, you have DMHA, you have Araya. But this feels like a Steam Junkie pre-workout you can take every day. This is what this shit feels like. Like, I was just looking forward to taking it. And yes, I did sweat a bit more. So this is sort of, if you want to get a bit more bang for your buck with the fat burning ingredients and stuff like that, you're going to get it. You're going to sweat a bit more. As far as the pumps, I was getting pumps from my workout. There's no pump ingredients here, so it's not supposed to help you with pumps. But I was just enjoying my workout, so fucking I got pumped, right? That's it. Now, did I get extras? Probably not. I didn't get extras. I got extra sweats. I got the mood elevation. I got the energy. I got this feels so healthy. This is a healthy Steam Junkie experience. I really enjoyed it. Now, another thing I noticed, that post-workout, I did feel the appetite suppression. So actually for me, that's a huge benefit. I wasn't hungry for, I would say, 4 hours. And usually, you know, when you finish your workout and you don't have any appetite suppression around you, you just want to eat your fucking anything around you, right? Like you just want to eat. I did feel the appetite suppression. It wasn't an all day appetite suppression, but that extra 3-4 hours of appetite suppression is a huge benefit if you're trying to lose weight. Which, by the way, if you're buying this shit, you're trying to get the benefit of both a fat burner plus an appetite suppression and you know, fat metabolism, all that shit, which is exactly what this thing does. So listen, I think Team MuscleForce really nailed it with this one. Again, if you're looking for Almost everyday steam junkie experience, euphoria, mood elevation, focus, not overwhelming, but definitely enough to get you going in the gym for a couple of hours, and then that post-workout appetite suppression, not overwhelming, not crazy. You're gonna really enjoy this one. I think they nailed it. It's a small baby package. It's red. I like it. Mimosa. People, I think if you're in the market for something like that, give this one a shot. Listen, people, as far as we can find, I'm gonna link below to the page on Fitness Deal News where we find the best deals from all over the web. Saving you time, saving you money. Don't need to bother in trying to find the best deals. We find it for you. We're gonna link to it below. We don't say anything, we just help you save money. Listen, people. If this review was helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here. We help you make smart decisions about the supplements that you buy.